everybody, it's Jessie here. I'm doing an opening video. I'm sure some of you have noticed I started selling some of my comics, and I promised that when I sold some I would order some more in. I've gotten a few of those packages, gotten 3 of them. I have a couple more coming, but right now the ones I got I'm opening today. I have not seen what is in them. I have seen what's in one box, but that's because I specifically picked them. But I have not seen what condition or anything apart from the pictures that he sent me. I did get them from a friend, so I will be showing those and giving him props. But I'm going to show you what I ordered. I'll tell you where I got them from. The links will be in the comments, or in the about section or whatever. But the first one I got, this one is from Oakland, Florida. It says Breathtaking. I ordered it from eBay. I did not see what was in them. I just grabbed comic mystery lots, so I have no idea what's in any of these bags. Let's see here. I did cut it open. I have not looked in yet. I just cut it open so it'd be ready. So these are what I got. There were 10 comics, I believe, in this one. Let's see. The first one here is Star Wars. It looks to be Star Wars, yeah. There's a lot of previews for different ones in here. Decent condition. It looks like there's a couple interviews, maybe. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's an actual comic book, but rather previews of comic books coming out. So, like glimpses into various comic books, you can decide which one you like. So that's pretty cool, actually. So that's the first one. There's a little bending, but it's good condition. Let's see. Next we have, oh, Batman Who Laughs. I love Batman Who Laughs. I really do. He's probably, yeah, I think he's my favorite version of Batman. Looks like this is issue 1. Really good condition. Looks like it's a stiff cover. This is very nice. I like this. You're the villain. I like this. Let's see, next, Spider-Man. This one says 3 previews, so I'm guessing it's previews of different comics coming out again. I'm not sure. I haven't read it, so. Again, this one's a little dinged a little bit, a little bending, but decent. Oh, this one's still in the casing. Oh, cool. This is a Strawberry Shortcake issue 1. Definitely an older comic. Yeah, this is definitely older. It's 65 cents. It's a Star comic. Definitely older. Worth it. Next. Oh, this one's actually kind of big. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Okay. As you can see, this is another previews. It's actually really, really thick. There are over 100 pages in this. Looks like it's another preview for different comics coming out, but not an actual comic. Just previews. Okay, next, another free previews. It's actually the same one, so I got 2 of the same comic here. This one seems to be in better condition than the other one as well. Hey! And then it looks like this was folded up. looks like a newspaper article. Yeah, it's a newspaper article, basically. It's all folded up in here. So there's actually 6 in here. I did order a mystery grab bag, so that's what that was. But I got only 2 actual comics out of it, out of 6. 4 of them were actually just previews, not comics, but just previews of comics coming out. So I don't know if I'm happy with that, because I ordered comics, but again, I didn't actually pick the comic books. It was a mystery grab, so I can't be mad at them. But if I want a mystery comic bag, I expect comic books. And it is labeled as a comic grab bag. So I don't think I'm very happy with this one. I am happy with The Batman Who Laughs, because I love that and I can't find comics on him anywhere, so I'm really happy about that. But I got, out of 6, I got 4 preview books and no comics. So, and 2 of the preview books were actually the same books. So, alright, here's the next bag. This one came from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, oh, cool! I got a My Hero Academia sticker on it. People are not gonna like me, but I like My Hero Academia. I do not like All Might. I do not like Deku. I don't. I actually lost a friend because of that, which is ridiculous, but whatever, it is what it is. I don't. I honestly like Small Might, the tiny version of All Might. I like Small Might. I don't like All Might. All Might irritates me to hell and back. I would punch him in the face if I could. And Deku, he's literally the version of an anime character that I cannot stand. Overly happy and peppy and perky, and oh, I hate it. I have nothing against those who like him. My roommate loves him. She likes Deku. Mad props. I can't have respect for what he does. I mean, you guys can like him. More love to you. Have him. I don't want him. Oh, looks like she sent me an actual note as well on this. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy. If you're happy with your purchase, please consider leaving us a review. She actually signed her name, but I'm not going to say it on the video, so. But that was actually really cool, so. It's got a Momo sticker on there. As you can see. Cover her name. I will be keeping that because not many people I've ever ordered from have bothered doing that. So, keeping. Alright. Let's see. Wrapped it in bubble wrap, so it's protected, which is actually really cool. So that last one had 6 in it. So let's see what we got here. We got... Nope, this is the one with 10. This one has the 10 mystery books. Let's see what we got. We've got Batman issue 11. No, Batwoman issue 11. Sorry. Looks to be in really good condition. No bending or dinging. So, really cool. Let's see, that, yeah. Oh, Gen 13. This is actually an issue 1. Again, no bending or just usual wear. It's really cool. As you can see. Really good condition. This is an actual issue 1. This is actually an older one. You can tell by the art style. Even when modern comics are done in an older style, you can tell when it's a modern comic. But this is definitely older. It's not old, but it's older, so. Fantastic Four. This is issue 610. Again, really good condition. As you can see. See, this one's done in an older style, but you can tell it's one of the more modern ones because the uniforms have changed. But the art style itself, it's a cross between older and modern, so. Nightcrawler. I think I actually have this one, but Nightcrawler is impossible to find, and I love Nightcrawler. He is my favorite X-Men. He is. I would kill for Nightcrawler. I really would. Honestly, I only watch the X-Men movies because Nightcrawler was in them. I don't even watch the first one because Nightcrawler's not in it. I don't like the movies because they messed up a lot. And I know they can have leeway because the comic books constantly change, the timeline constantly changes. So it's feasible that the movies work, but it irritates me. Especially since I know where they're coming from. I mean, bits of it are right, but other parts it's just like, ugh. I have issues with that. But I watch them if they have Nightcrawler in it. Even if I don't like the movie itself, I'll watch it because it has Nightcrawler in it. So. This one is Foxfire, issue 3, featuring Punisher, obviously. Again, this is an older one. You can tell by the style of clothes in it, but yeah, this is in good condition again. Very little digging, no bending. Alright, let's see. Superman Game, issue 146. Again, this is another older one. Not too old, but older. It looks a little creasing, but nothing too bad. X-Men issue 1 for Legacy. This one looks to be in near perfect condition, actually. And it's an issue 1, so. And we got Supreme Power. This one has explicit content. The warning is on there. This is issue 2. This one's more modern, but again, really good condition. This one's got a little bit of dinging, but not too much. But there's no bending, just a little bit of dinging around the corners. We have another Gen 13, but this one's issue 14. This one's got a little more wear than the other one did. A little creasing and whatnot, but looks to be decent condition. Our last one here is The Ride. This is issue 2. This is a hardcover copy. All in black and white. Don't think I've actually read The Ride, which is weird for me. But bent a little, but I think that's basically from being shipped, not from the actual care it was given, because apart from a little bending and scuffing from age and use, it looks to be in near perfect condition, just a little dinging and bending. Overall, I'm really happy. These were actually really good condition. Most of the wear on it is actual from wear of usage, which you can't really avoid unless you never touch it ever. And I can understand doing that. You want mint condition comics, which is awesome, but I like to read my comics. I don't collect them just to collect them and be like, hey, I have it. I want it so I can read it. So, but overall, really happy with those. I will probably order from them again, actually, because 10 comics, all really good conditions. Some are issue 1. No preview comics. None. Actual comic books. So, I'm happy with that. This last one I have in is from my friend Barrett. You can check him out on Facebook. He has an online page called C3 Comic Shop Online. He's actually been helping me sell my own comics too. He's a really good guy. I've been ordering from him for a couple of years now. He goes out of his way to help me find stuff. I do sometimes pay a little more than what I think they're worth sometimes, but it's okay because I know there are ones that are harder to find, and I don't really worry about it because there are others that I know are worth more than what he sells them for, and he gives me massive deals on them. And like, I've paid $20 for one comic, and I know it's not at that value yet. It will be one day most likely, but it's not there yet. But at the same time, he'll give me 10 comics for like $5 sometimes. And I'll pay the $20 for the one comic because 99% of the time it's near perfect condition, and it's one that's actually really hard to find, especially in my area. So he puts in a lot of effort, and I think it's worth paying him that extra money. And even if you do think the price is too much, you can usually discuss it with him, and he's usually pretty willing to come up with a decent middle ground. The only time he doesn't go down is if it's something he knows is worth a decent amount of money or will be in the future, and I won't blame him for that. It's his job. He actually has snuck things into packages for me in the past, which is actually really cool. And I will give him mad props. I will continue to buy from him regardless of price, because he's always hooked me up. He's always been patient with my paying. He's even helped me split payments before when it got out of my control, because I do that sometimes. But he's a good man. You should check him out. He will help you find what you are looking for. But he also has this thing. There's this. Only about this much is the actual comic books, maybe. But as you can see, he definitely marks it as fragile. And to make sure it's not stolen from, he tapes it to hell and back. I 90% of the time have to have my roommate help me open the box, because there's no space to the actual box. It's literally all tape around and around and around and around and around. Literally, we call it barricading the box. There is a full-on barricade around the box. But when you get boxes from him, you also get a lot of packaging, because he's trying to make sure it will not be damaged. Yeah, see, these are the actual comic books in this entire box. But he is hyper careful with actually sending it. Bubble wrap, extra packing, packed to heck and back. So he tries to be extremely careful with your comics. Again, mad props. Alright, I have ordered these. I don't remember what all I ordered, so sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, I'll take whatever you have left. I won't actually know what's in it. Let's see here. These look to all be in sleeves. These look to almost all be in perfect condition. Sometimes I'll order older ones and they're a little dinged, but these look to be all near perfect. This is Catwoman issue 52. As you can see, not even a mark on the packaging. It's just, yeah. Justice League Dark 11, Wonder Woman cover. He finds me a lot of things like this. I love femme covers. I haven't been able to get all of them lately because money situation, but whenever he finds one, he messages me in case it's one I really, really want. Because I do actually really love femme covers. They're usually really gorgeous. The artwork is really exquisite. Yes, the women are half naked, but I don't care. I like looking at them. Let's see. We've got a Harley Quinn here. This is issue 47. Heroes for Hire. Again, this is a femme cover. This is issue 3. It's not the explicit usual femme cover, but it is a femme cover. Here's another Heroes for Hire. We have a House of X here. This is a variant edition. He will let you know if the cover he found for you is a variant and whatnot. You usually end up paying a little bit more, but it's usually not unreasonable. Another Harley Quinn. This one is 54. Again, this is a variant cover. He hooks me up with a little Harley Quinn and Joker stuff because I love Harley. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. As you can see, Harley. Before y'all judge me, yes, I like the Power Rangers. I do. I stood in line for 3 hours to meet Tommy's actor. I did. I only got to talk to him for 2 minutes, shake his hand. I was in platforms and a corset and a skirt, and I stood there for 2 freaking hours holding the freaking sign. It was hot, it was crammed, people kept touching me. I don't like being touched, I don't like being in crowds. I stood there. And I would do it again to see his ass. I really would. I love Tommy. That man, right there. I'd do it again. Here's another Harley Quinn Poison Ivy. I think this is actually the same issue. Yeah, these are actually the same issue. Different covers. This one's got Harley, this one's got Poison Ivy. Both femme covers, but it is the same issue. We got a Captain America here, variant 12, femme cover. Gambit, issue 1. If y'all don't know Gambit, y'all need to learn. Gambit is fantastic. Y'all need to learn. We've got Deceased, femme cover. Zombified. Catwoman is dead, which is kind of cool. Black Panther, variant cover, issue 7. From what I've shown you, you can see all of these are still in their packages. Almost no dings, almost all perfect condition. I spent $100 on this one for all these comics, and that's including shipping. Not just the comics, that's with shipping. The comics themselves were like $61 for all these variant covers and everything. Like I said, not a bad price in my opinion, especially with the condition they're in. They're near perfect condition. So check him out. C3 Comic Shop online. Barrett Chance. He does live streams. He will message you. He will hook you up. Check him out. I will put links where I got the other 2 packages from. I will be leaving them reviews. I will probably order from the one place again because I am really happy with the 10 comics I got. The one with the 6 comics, I probably won't. As much as I love the Batman Who Laughs, and I really do, I do not think it was worth it to get 4 preview comics out of 6. I did not spend a lot on the mystery books. I didn't. The bags were usually $2, $3 and then shipping, so overall it was never more than like $8. So it was like $1 per comic, if that, in the mystery bags, which is cheap, and you get what you paid for. But if they're going to promote it as buying comics, I think you should get comics. I have nothing against previews, they're awesome. Sometimes they got some really interesting stuff, and you can find comics you weren't even looking for. You might find stuff you're interested in that you weren't before. But 4 of them, with 2 being identical out of a bag of 6. I don't know if I'll order from them again. I might give them one more shot, maybe, just to see what I get. But I will give you links. I do have 2 more packages coming as far as I know. I will do another opening video for them when I get them. But yes, links below. Peace.